Hello, welcome to the Game Dev Log 3, the Halloween special. We'll be going through the visual effects that we're using for Darkwood's entrance area for Halloween, doing a bug fix for the dialogue that's merging, and going through using AI to generate assets, images, and putting them into the game, using lights to create a feel for Halloween in one of the areas. With that, currently in Unity, what I'm doing is using the particle system to create a fire effect in the lava pits. So by changing the rate of emissions, the radius, changing it to a sphere and basically covering the whole map, and then setting the colour to red, we can see that this will show like a fire effect of like cinders. You just ignore the snow in a minute because that will be disabled later on for in-game areas. What I'll do is I'll darken the screen, make it nighttime, and you can see the cinders show a bit more clearly. So let's have a walk around the map. And you can see that the particle system is just producing these cinders that look like they're coming from the lava pits themselves. Okay, and then basically we're just saving that as a prefab, then duplicating it, making another one exactly the same, but more yellowy. So we've got like a red one, got a yellow one or orangey one, and then layering them over the top and putting them into all the different lava pit scenes. So you can see using the time lapse, that's what I'm doing now. And then what I'm doing is increasing the size and reducing the rate and basically creating like large fireball going from the lava pits in this area. And then just dotting them around the map so they look like they're erupting from the lava flowing. And then also making them different sizes as well. So you've got some large fireballs, you've got some small fireballs. And then just dotting these around the different maps, different areas where the player will see them as they're traversing through the map area. And doing that for all the lava pit maps. Okay, and then what we're doing is using that same prefab for the fireflies in the Darkwoods as well. So what we're doing is just copying that over, creating a new prefab variant called fireflies instead of fire particles. And then what we're adding is we're adding a noise filter to it as well. So as they're spawning, the particles then move in a strange way, similar to what fireflies would. So we'll just darken the screen again. Again, if you ignore the rain element of it, you can see the fireflies flying around. Okay, so next we're looking at the dialogue system. That basically there's a bug in that where it will try to merge two texts together if the player selects an action or an ability before the dialogue has finished the previous sentence. So what I've done is added a delay to that, to the player input, and that's resolved the issue as it will produce the dialogue. Then the player will have the ability to select an ability or action, and then the dialogue will display again, and then the player will be able to choose the next ability or action, and it will stop it from merging together. Okay, and then the next thing we'll look at is AI generation of assets. So I'm using Leonardo.ai. Basically, what we'll do is we'll put in a prompt. This is the prompt screen. It will generate the assets that we want. So here's all the different pumpkins that we'll use for the Halloween special. We'll just go through and pick which one we want. Edit out the pumpkins that we don't want, so it leaves us with about 3 or 4. Change the background and then remove the background completely so it turns into a PNG with a clear background. Then what we'll do is we'll just add a light to that, and it'll basically become like a jack-o'-lantern. And we'll do that with all of them, place them around the scene, and then turn the scene dark and just see how that lights up. And then as you can see going through, we'll do it with the Dark Woods entrance area as well, and add in some NPCs, and they're all lit with the mushrooms as well, and it creates like a dark Halloween eerie effect. So here we go, we've disabled the snow effects as well on the weather, so you'll only have lightning, clouds or rain, to give it a bit more of a Halloween feel. And we'll go into the Dark Woods area. Now you can see you've got fireflies, visual effects, you've got glowing from the mushrooms, you've got glow from both types of mushrooms, you've got blue and orange, you've got NPCs dotted around it, and you've got glow from the jack-o'-lanterns as well. And then you've got some NPCs that you can interact with. And we've also put in, to all the encounters in this area, we've put in Halloween specials, so you have pumpkin and jack-o'-lantern like characters, ghosts, that kind of thing. Okay, and that's it for third game devlog, the Halloween special. Thanks for listening, and thanks for all your interest. Hopefully we'll be producing more of these, and if anyone's interested in wanting to see any other aspect of it, just let me know.